Hello. You have just clicked onto Beverly Love 3. Thank you so much for clicking onto my channel. And yes, I appreciate you. Today I'm going to be reading from the NIV version of the Bible. I'm going to be reading Mark chapter 11, verses 12 through 19. A beautiful scripture and parable, and you must read it yourself. Jesus clears the temple. How awesome. The next day, as they were leaving Bethany, Jesus was hungry. Seeing in the distance a fig tree in leaf, he went to find out if it had any fruit. When he reached it, he found nothing but leaves because it was not the season for figs. Then he said to the tree, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And his disciples heard him say it. On reaching Jerusalem, Jesus entered the temple area and began driving out those who were buying and selling there. He overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves, and would not allow anyone to carry merchandise through the temple courts. And as he taught them, he said, "It is written, my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations. But you have made it a den of robbers." The chief priests and the teachers of the law heard this and began looking for a way to kill him, for they feared him, because the whole crowd was amazed at the teaching. When evening came, they went out of the city. Now you have to read this yourself and see just what you get out of it. It's so much to get out of this little parable. Meaning, how do you think Jesus felt when he said, "May no one ever eat from this fruit tree again"? How do you think he was feeling? When he said, "It is written," when he said, "Yes, it is written, my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations." When you read that, see what thought you have. How you feel about when Jesus said these words. How strong is Jesus when he said these wrong words? You know he's Alpha and Omega. And this parable in all the Bible proves it. But this is such, again, a strong sentences that he proves who he is at all times. Of course, he is the Alpha and the Omega. Yes, that is the beginning of the end of the world. He is the beginning and the end of the world. He also is in the middle. God is all around all the time. His spirit will reign on earth forever. He is the I am. Thank you so much for listening again to this piece of parable. Again, that was from Mark, and that's from the NIV Bible, chapter 11, verses 12 through 19. Thank you again so much. Please, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And you have a nice and blessed day now. You hear?